Hello everyone, welcome back. Today's video is a complete global finance update covering stock market movements, global economic signals, central bank actions, commodities, emerging market risks, and major geopolitical developments affecting the world economy right now. Let's jump straight into the biggest global financial headlines of the day. Global markets rally. Global stock markets opened on a strong positive note today. The biggest driver behind this rally is the growing expectation of a U.S. Federal Reserve rate cut in the upcoming meeting. Asian markets like Japan's Nikkei, Hong Kong's Seng, and South Korea's Kospi traded firmly in the green. European markets such as Germany's DAX, France's CAC 40, and the UK's FTSE also followed the same upward trend. Why this sudden global rally? U.S. inflation is cooling. Bond yields are falling.
Find. Go.
Global liquidity improving. This is a classic risk-on environment across global markets. COP30 Climate Finance Update.
When?
Huge new financial pledges for renewable energy. Investment push for green hydrogen, clean steel, carbon capture. Major climate finance funds announced. But the biggest disappointment? No clear fossil fuel phase-out roadmap. This creates a mixed picture. Heavy checkmark clean energy investors are excited. Oil and gas markets remain volatile. Climate finance progress too slow. Global investors are watching this very closely, especially countries pushing for energy transition. U.S. banking deregulation impact. The United States has announced major changes to its banking regulations, and this will have a ripple effect on global finance. What's changing? Lower capital buffer requirements. And
Not.
Relaxation of several post-2008 rules. Now the global impact. KeyCap 1 More capital may flow from U.S. banks to foreign markets. KeyCap 2 Global financial competition increases. KeyCap 3 Higher risk-taking across markets. KeyCap 4 Developing countries may receive more foreign investment. Short-term impact is positive. Long-term, global regulators fear a rise in credit risk and instability. Global debt concerns. According to the World Bank and IMF, global debt stress is rising again. The global economy from 2025 to 2027 is expected to grow much slower than the previous decade. Developing nations are the most vulnerable.
Key risks.
High borrowing costs. Weak currencies. Slow GDP growth. Increased dependency on IMF loans. Potential sovereign default risks. Countries in Africa, South Asia, and Latin America are especially at risk. This is one of the biggest global financial red flags today. In commodities, the trend remains cautious. Gold prices have risen slightly as investors move to safe haven assets. Oil PR. Silver stable.
D.
Crypto assets remain in consolidation. One key factor today. A drone strike near a Russian oil facility triggered supply shock fears.
T.
To summarize today's biggest global signals. KeyCap 1 Fed rate cut hopes, markets rally. KeyCap $2 weakness helps emerging markets. KeyCap 3 no. KeyCap 4 climate finance, new investment sectors. KeyCap 5 global debt pressure, risk for poor countries. KeyCap 6. These signals will shape global markets in the coming weeks. So, friends, that's your complete global finance update for today. Markets are positive, but the world economy is still moving through uncertainty, especially in debt, commodities, and central bank policies. For more daily global finance breakdowns, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you tomorrow with another major update.